What up, folks? Blaze, Cajun Blaze here. This video is going to be for my new channel. It's called Cigar Blaze, and basically I'm just going to be testing cigars, learning how to smoke cigars, experiment with cigars and what have you, and just talking about what I learned from cigars and maybe asking a few questions about cigars to some of you guys that maybe already know stuff about cigars. It's just going to be a fun channel. You know, it's not like my other channel. It's not a technical channel. The Cajun Blaze channel is a knife channel mostly. I show guns and gear and knives and cooking and just good old South Louisiana fun. That's all it is. Nothing technical at all about it. But today we're going to be talking about cigars, and this is the very first cigar I've ever smoked in my life. It's the Dominican Republic. The guy that I trade with, he has a cigar shop here, two of them in the area, and it's called Piper's Haven. And this cigar is has a natural wrapper on it, and it's called the Flor De Gerard. Flor De Gerard. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or read it. I don't have macro on this flip camera, but it is recorded in HD. And we'll go ahead and light her up and smoke it. Just got off of work, trying to lose a little bit of weight. Man, I'm so heavy. 320 pounds. Dang, boy. I ain't a small fella, that's for sure. So we'll go ahead and light. I'm learning not to cut too much off. I got my Cigar cutter right where I want it, and I just snap it off. Clean little cut there. The wrapper doesn't seem to be coming off. Knock some of these little shape, not much at all. Kind of give it a dry puff. Very nice. Got my Cigar lighter. Bought both of these from Piper's Haven. They sell Cigar equipment stuff over there. So just filled it up. And now we're going to do a little toasting on the cigar. It's real windy out here. We've been having some real windy weather. I think with all the bad weather they've been having all over the country, this is just the remnants of it. Supposed to get some rain tomorrow, but other than that, today's just real windy. No rain in the forecast though till tomorrow. And after that, I think we're supposed to have a beautiful weekend down here. But get ready, summertime's coming, hurricane season's on the way, and we're going to be getting our gear ready. Memorial Day's coming up Monday. So once I get it good and toasted on the edges, then I'm going to give it a little puff and rotate. This is a very mild cigar. I don't remember the length of it, but it is a 50, I believe. A ring size is 50, and it's just real smooth. Especially if you're a beginner. I mean, it's not. They make this in a natural and a Maduro wrap, and I bought both of them. But my first one that I tasted was the natural wrap. And again, like I said in some of my other cigar videos, I can't taste any wood or oak or nuts or anything like that some of the professionals can taste, but I will say it's a good smoke. It's just something about it tastes good in the mouth. And love the smell of a cigar too. And a pipe, but I'm more of a, I don't know if I'm ever going to try a pipe, but my dad smokes cigars, so I'm going going to follow in his footsteps. He is my best friend, you know. So we'll come back at you in a few minutes and let you know how this cigar is tasting. Y'all holler later. Alright guys, this is what it looks like. Like I said, I don't have macro on this flip camera, but that's my Flor De Gerard. Mocha, go away. You can't smoke this cigar. See my dog wanting to smoke a cigar. There you go. Just showing it to you. That's about as close as I can get. Here's my Cigar lighter. It's my butane. Daylight, you're not going to be able to see the flame. Almost a clear blue flame. And there's my Cigar cutter. $30, not too expensive. Spring loaded, stays closed, and you open it by pulling this down. That opens her up. It's not made with S30V steel or anything like that. It's probably just a nice little stainless steel. And it's a wedge grind. Flat on this side and beveled here. Like a chisel type grind. Got that at Piper's Haven also. These two. Like relaxing in your backyard. Nice cool spring day. Enjoying a little cigar. And along with a cigar, when you're not puffing on it, you just set it down. Hey, cut all that noise out. And this is 2011. It's the 100-year anniversary of the 1911. And I will show you that this gun is empty. It's been safety checked. No magazine in the hole. Beautiful, beautiful firearm. It's got a safety only on that side for right hand use. It's just a plain simple gun. And it's got the 3-dot sights. Just a fantastic firearm. It's the 1911 R1 by Remington. I'm just going to leave this gun. Man, I want to change this so bad. Put that extended, swept up beaver tail. But you know what? I bought this gun because it's got that original type look. And hell, I can trick out my Taurus even more if I wanted to. Plus, I don't know. I keep going back and forth. But I love the way this gun feels. I love the way it shoots. I love everything about it. If you're looking at getting a 1911 this year, definitely consider getting the Remington R1 1911. It's a beautiful firearm. Fantastic. Cleaned it with ballistol, and I love the smell of that ballistol in there after I clean it. Wow. It's almost as good as smoking a cigar. Still tasting good. We'll holler at y'all in a few minutes. Talk to y'all later. Just peeled the wrapper off. This is what the band on the cigar looks like. It says Handmade on this side, Flor De Gerard in the middle, and then it says Dominican Republic. Not really a fancy little band, but the guy, the owner of Piper's Haven, his name is Rene Gerard, and that's what he has made for himself, for his little shop. And as you can see, it burns pretty good, pretty even. And again, it's just a enjoyable, mild tasting cigar. It's not, I don't find it's heavy at all. Let's see, I had a Magna, maybe not. I don't know, I had one the other day, about a month ago. I say the other day, probably about 3 weeks ago. It was so strong. Oh no! Water spilled in my lap. It's so windy out here.